Bam! What is up? It is Shiny Boy Sports Guru coming to you with football news. We had the ending of week 9 and we began week 10 2 nights ago. We had a heck of a few games and we got a heck of a week coming up for football. So let's get into it, shall we? Okay, first off, the Monday night game. My Bucks against the Chiefs. Sadly, the Bucks ended up losing in 30-24, but it did go to overtime, and I'm proud of the team's effort trying to stay with Mahomes and Kelsey. Even though we didn't win this game, I'm definitely proud of the way we fought. Bucks go to 4-5, and the Chiefs, the two-time defending Super Bowl champs, go to 8-0 and are still undefeated on the year. For the Bucks, Baker Mayfield went 23 for 31, 200 yards, and 2 throw-in touchdowns. Bucky Irving running 7 carries, 24 yards. Sterling Shepard 2 carries for 21 yards. And Rachaad White 3 carries for 19 yards and a touchdown. And receiving, Cade Otton got 8 receptions, 77 yards, and a touchdown. Ryan Miller, 1 reception, one touchdown for the Bucks. And then for the Chiefs, Mahomes went 34 for 44, 291 throwing yards, 3 touchdowns. Kareem Hunt, 27 carries, 106 yards, and a touchdown. And then Travis Kelce, 14 receptions, 100 yards, and DeAndre Hopkins, first game with the Chiefs, an epic debut, 8 receptions, 86 yards, 2 touchdowns. So that was the Monday night game. Now we're going to this week's Thursday night game between two division rivals, the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. AFC North rivalry. That division's all up for grabs. The Steelers and the Ravens fighting for that division. Bengals and Browns trying to pick up the pieces and trying to keep their season alive and still trying to get into the playoff contention. So anyway, a division rivalry game. The Ravens barely won 35-34 off a failed 2-point conversion attempt at the end. Really, you gotta go for overtime. It was a pretty clumsy move. I mean, you're against Baltimore, a real tough team, especially at home. You go for the tie. You kick the field goal to make it go to overtime. You don't try to win the game on a heroic move at the end to make you lose the game. That happened to me at the only NFL game I ever went to between the Panthers and the Bucks. Jameis was quarterback of the Bucks back then, and Cam was quarterback of the Panthers. It was 17-10. Panthers drove all the way down with like a minute left. Got the touchdown. Instead of trying to go for overtime, the Panthers decided to go for 2 and didn't work out. Bucks ended up winning 17-16. And this is what happened here. 35-34 was a heck of a game. Ravens go to 7-3, Bengals 4-6. First for the Bengals, Joe Burrow, 34 for 56, 428 throwing yards, 4 touchdowns. Rushing, Chase Brown, 13 carries, 42 yards, and a touchdown. Jamar Chase had an amazing game, 11 receptions, 264 yards, and 3 touchdowns. An amazing game and a losing effort for Jamar Chase. And for the Ravens, Lamar Jackson, 25 for 33, 290 yards, 4 throwing touchdowns, gave me and my dad 32 on our fantasy points. Derrick Henry, 16 carries, 68 yards, and a touchdown. Mark Andrews, 6 receptions, 68 yards, 1 touchdown. And Rashad Bateman, 6 receptions, 54 yards, and a touchdown. Zay Flowers, 4 receptions, 34 yards. And that is it. So, Ravens are 7-3 now. Bengals are 4-6, and now we head to week number 10. This week from Germany in the Munich game, we got the Giants and the Panthers, both 2-7. Then we have another division rivalry, the Broncos and the Chiefs. AFC West showdown, Steelers and Commanders. Steelers 6-2, Commanders 7-2. Vikings and Jags. Vikings 6-2, Jags 2-7. A big division rivalry game, the Falcons and the Saints. Falcons are 6-3, Saints are 2-7. Then we got the defending NFC champs, the San Francisco 49ers against my Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Then we got the Bills 7-2 against the Colts 4-5. Then we got the Patriots 2-7 against the Bears in the Windy City, who are 4-4. Titans are 2-6 against the Chargers 5-3. The Eagles 6-2 against the division rival Cowboys, NFC East big rivalry, who are 3-5. Jets 3-6 against the Cardinals in the desert 5-4. The night game, the Lions 7-1, Texans 6-3. That's a big one for us because we got Jahmyr Gibbs and we got Tank Dell both in one game. And then on Monday night, we got the Dolphins, who are 2-6, and the Rams, who are 4-4. All right, so that is week 10 of this NFL season. We are past the halfway point, and second half, there's going to be a lot of battling, a lot of fighting for division titles, playoff implications, playoff spots still up for grabs. Still all up in the air right now. But hey, still got a little bit to go though. Still a few months left to go in the season, so we are ready for it. We are ready for week 10. Watch, like, and subscribe to Shawnee Boy Sports Crew. I will see you all in the next video.